Look at my old ugly ass. Well, I have cleaned up around the fence row a little bit, around my tomato boxes a little bit. Don't have a weed eater. Well, I did, and it started screwing up. And it worked last year, was in the shed most of the year, well, most of the winter. Took it out, cranked it. Didn't seem like it had any fire to it. I said, piss on it. I gave it to the fellow across the street. Said, if you can get it working, you can have a weed eater. And of course, he hasn't messed with it yet either, so ain't no big deal. I did the old-fashioned thing. I went in the house, got me a pair of kitchen scissors, and got me a milk crate to sit on. Took my tomato baskets, plastic ones I get, and went to commence cutting weeds with scissors. It works, you know. Don't get me wrong, it works fine. Your hands get tired after a while. I got grass blade cuts across my fingers occasionally, a few spots, but you know, nothing big. But I got a good portion cut with scissors, and like I told my oldest, but he came out there and he helped me for a little bit. I said, I'm not going to do it all today. I'm going to do some of it today and some of it tomorrow and some of it Friday. Just, you know, break up in segment pieces. Now, I also went this afternoon and got me a belt for my ride mower. The tricky part's going to be finding somebody to put it on for me. I don't have the tools to do it, so I'm kind of SOL on that one. And even if I did have the tools to do it, I don't have the know-how to do it because I'm not a mechanic. And usually when stuff like that tears up, I call my brother-in-law to come over here and fix it for me. But he got in some trouble some years back, and he can't come around the house when the kids are here, so that should be enough said and done. So I'm kind of SOL on that one. I don't have a trailer. I was going to get a trailer this year, but I don't know. I just didn't get one. I was like, piss on it, you know, because every time I'd go and buy a trailer, I had one good trailer out of all the years I've had trailers, and it was a rinky-dink one. It wouldn't haul hardly nothing, but it was one of the best ones I had. And the rest of them I either got from Lowe's or Roll King, and they ain't worth a shit, especially with the price they're charging for them. Hell, they want like $699 the first time. Now it's like $799 for a trailer. And I told one of the guys at Roll King I went and looked at some this year, and I guess he was out there trying to sell a trailer. And I told him, I said, I got one from you last year. It wasn't worth a shit. And he said, why is that? And I said, well, let me step on this trailer and I'll show you. And I stepped on it, and my foot, say this is the mesh part of the trailer, it sunk. And I told him, I said, see, I'm only 190 pounds, and if I'm sinking the mesh part inside the trailer, you know, what's it going to do when I put something heavy on here? I said, screw that. I said, I want a floor that's not going to sink on it when I stand on it. I said, these here ain't worth a shit either, evidently. And so I didn't get one this year. I'm picky about what I drive, and I'm picky about what I haul. Now, when I say I'm picky about what I drive, what I mean by that is I don't care what the vehicle looks like. I don't care if it sounds like a piece of shit. I don't care if it runs like a piece of shit. But if I drive down the road, it's not going to shimmy and shake, and it's not going to vibrate, and it's not, you know, the wheel's not, you're not going to be doing this number to keep it straight. No. I'm picky about how my equipment operates. As far as what it looks like, I give two shits. But if it operates the way it's supposed to, I'll drive anything you got. Here's Mr. Mosquito flying around my lens. Let's see if I can get him. Nope. Oh, come on, come on. Got your ass now. Got you on the palm of my hand. Mr. Mosquito. Aggravate me, I'll show your ass. I'll squish you like the bug you are. But anyway, me and the oldest boy, we got most of those pieces on the back side of the fence, those privacy section pieces of the fence. We picked them up and moved them back in the back, because eventually we're going to turn those little section pieces into a goat house, so that way in the winter time they have a place to go into and, you know, kind of get out of the cold a little bit. I'm not going to make it very big. I was going to make it big enough where I can get into, but honestly and truthfully, I don't need it that big, because the bigger you make something, you know, the more air mass and everything else. I'm thinking about cutting it down kind of short and making it, you know, big enough for them to get into, and doing it that way. So them great big sections like my shed we built, we're going to make it smaller back there for them, and easier to maintain, easier to throw a bunch of square bales into and flatten them out like straw wise. That way they'll have something to lay on. One of the things I am going to do, what I thought about, is getting some cinder blocks and, you know, kind of leaving a gappage for them to walk through, but then start a cinder block like here and here with a gappage, and then just go around the sides and the back, and then, you know, have everything, you know, the wood part above, you know, the distance of a cinder block, and then, you know, just kind of, you know, build onto it and shape it and form it, and therefore, you know, they can walk into it, and that way if it does rain or water comes by, you know, make sure the whole space in the other direction, so no water goes in, like comes around and goes in, it just all goes down beside it. And just do it that way, kind of keep it simple. So that's one of the things I'm going to do. Well, actually, we are going to do, me and my stepdad. And we were going to have it done in May sometime, but he said, he told me, like my philosophy, piss on it, it'll get done this summertime before it turns into winter, so, you know, there's no sense in putting a timeline on it. So, and, you know, that's fine with me, because, you know, he's 75 years old, he's old. Now, if I said that to him, it hurt his feelings, but, you know, I'm 47. I feel like I'm 75 sometimes, but I'm still 47. He's 75. So, you know, him getting around, moving around, he gets around fine for his age. Especially having 2 back surgeries and a knee and hip replacement. He gets around pretty damn good. But he is still kind of slow, and he's hunched over a little bit, because, you know, I figure if you had done surgeries, you would be too. But it is what it is. He's still kicking. You know, he gets up and does his standard routine every day. So he's happy, I'm happy. Now, here shortly, if a friend of mine doesn't come by, you know, I know he was up here in town earlier working on, who is it, Mama?
Adam.
Yes. Yes.
Hello?
What are you doing? Hello?
What's going on, man?
Oh, same old shit, different day. What about you?
You know the drill. It's the same shit with me every day, too. I'm headed home so I can get my fingers, the cuts on my fingers glued up. Do you ever get somebody to come over and help you put that blade on that belt on your mower?
Nope.
Well, I'll get the boys up and get them dressed, and I'll come over and I'll help you get the belt on, alright?
Were they home asleep or something?
What's that?
I said, were they home asleep or something?
No, they're probably playing video games or something, so I'll get them dressed and ready, and I'm going to go to the bathroom, and we'll load up. I'll grab my toolkit and whatnot, and we'll come over and get your belt put on your mower for you, alright?
Alright.
So, and then that way when I leave there, I can just swing by. Fucking guts are killing me. That way I can swing by, like, I don't know, Chick-fil-A or something and take them up dinner. That way I don't have to do dinner for them. Make life a little easier on me, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I just wanted to call and see if you've got somebody to do that for you yet. So.
Now, you do know how this goes on, right?
What's that?
I said, you do know how this belt goes on, right?
You probably got to drop the mower deck to put it on.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to stress out about it too much. It shouldn't be too awful hard. I don't see why it would be.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying because, you know, it's a Husqvarna and they're like a, to me, after watching the video, it reminds me of the sideways motors. Why in the hell they would do something like that is beyond me. So, that's how this... Do what?
Sorry, what did it say the projected time frame to do the belt was? Like, what, 45 minutes to an hour?
Well, the guy in the video said between 30 and 40 minutes, give or take.
That sounds about right. Yeah, we'll look at it and see how difficult it'll be. Shouldn't be too awful bad.
Hell, the belt was cheap compared to what I've seen everybody else price them at. It was like $22 each on small engine.
Well, yeah, they're a Husqvarna dealer.
Oh, yeah.
It's not too awful bad.
But I figured anything else, you know, even with them, you know, you'd be like bend over, not kiss you on the neck, and shaft your ass with it.
Yeah. I know Home Depot tends to do. I mean, not Home Depot, but Lowe's tends to do that.
Oh yeah, I don't go to Lowe's unless I have to for anything. Only time I go to Lowe's is to get lumber.
Yeah, I usually go to Lowe's like every single day because of my job. I've got an account there, so I have to. I buy something, I got to put it on their PO.
Gotta please the masses.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, I was just calling to see what you're up to and see if you got that done yet or whatnot. What I'll do is, like I said, I get home, I'll go to the bathroom real quick, get the boys ready and all that. We'll head over there, all right?
All right.
I'll see you here in just a little while, all right?
Okay.
All right, buddy.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. That was my plumber. That was Adam. That is the same person that we're going to be reloading shows with. Normally, I would have stopped the video. But of course, when he said I was Adam, I knew it was going to be a quick phone call. No biggie. But see, that's how things go. And, you know, see right there, that's my mower in the yard, broken down, because I was mowing grass the other day, and it just quit running. That was it. Nothing more. I thought, well, maybe I broke, you know, at first I thought the belt for the engagement for the blade part was what did it. And, well, sitting there, and I was like, no, this ain't it. This ain't the problem. And I gave it gas, nothing. Hit it reverse, nothing. Disengaged the blades, hit gas, nothing. Reverse, nothing. So I was like, After that, walked my little fat ass in the house, got on YouTube, typed in Husqvarna, and, you know, will not go forward, will not go backwards. All kinds of things popped up. One of the things I thought it was a linkage that the newer ones have. It was like a little plastic disc, and there's a linkage that goes over the top of it, and it has like a spacer type thing that clips on the top of it, which makes it go in gear, out of gear. That was the simple one. I thought, man, if that's it, it's gonna be easy. Well, I took the battery out, popped the little basket piece up, looked inside of it. I don't have a linkage. I got the one that has a little plastic fan on top that spins around, and that one is the pain in the ass one. And I was like, oh man. So, like I said, I went to E-Town small engine, and usually around here, E-Town small engine, they are high priced. But like Adam said, since they're a Husqvarna dealer, you know, good thing about this thing here, my mower, is anything else breaks on it, at least I can get a cheaper price for it now. My old mower, man, I mean, it was a white outdoor limited, which is almost the same thing as a John Deere or a Craftsman. Parts for that thing were crazy priced. So that was why when I called them this morning, so I needed the power belt to make it go, they said $22, and I was like, really? That's great. So that's why I told the lady, I said I'd be there within an hour, and I was there within an hour. And that's another thing I want to harp and complain about. This is going to be a long video anyway, so it's really not going to matter. If you give somebody your word that you're going to do something, by God, stick with it and keep your promise. I had a fella, I've talked about it before, I don't know if I posted it or not. There was a fella up in Shepherdsville. Back in February, I acquired a still, because he makes moonshine stills, and I was going to get me a still from him. And I told him, I said, I got an elderberry plant over here, and I got all kinds of blackberries around my place. I said, you know, if you want some fresh stuff on hand, I said I can pick it for you, or you can come pick yourself, how you want to do it. And we struck a deal, and he would get so many gallons per item of things, and well, handshook, agreed on a price. He was supposed to have made me a still, and I told him I didn't want him to make it until I got the money, because I had money, but I didn't have enough for it. And about 2.5, 3 weeks go by, and I messaged him on Facebook, and I said I got my money, make my still. He said okay. And then it went on and on and on and on. He kept saying it'll be next weekend, it'll be next Friday, it'll be next weekend, it'll be next Friday. And after a while, I just got tired. I quit asking him. And I messaged him not too long ago, and no reply, nothing. So I was like pissed on it. Deal's off. Because when there's no communication and there's no, you know, you cannot hold your end of the deal, then I don't want nothing to do with you. You know, it's over with. Deal's off. So I've already contacted a guy down in Georgia, down by south side of Atlanta. He makes them, sells them on eBay. And I told him what I was looking for, size I was one, the whole type of kit up and everything. And I'm going to get the steel, the thumper, the keg, and something else for the same price as what me and the guy up in Shepherdsville agreed on. And I was just gonna get a steal from him with nothing else. So, you know, I'm getting the better of the deal. Of course, I believe in karma, and that's to me, that's my way of karma coming back to me versus going against me. But yeah, I mean, if I shake hands with you and I agree upon something, my word is gold. It's gonna happen, or it'll take place, one of the two. And so many people anymore, they'll shake and that I couldn't tell you how many people over this year, contractor people, that stick their hand out and it's like this. And I try to shake their hands, and they're like, when do you think I can be over here to start and stuff? And I'll tell them, I'm like, well, I just shook your hand, and you just shook my hand with a limp hand. And my grandfather taught me a long time ago, if you can't give a good squeeze firm handshake, don't do business with you. And a lot of people got pissed off and left pissed off, but I don't care. If you can't give me a handshake and it's nice and firm, I don't want to do business with you at all. I don't care how bad I want it, how bad I need it. I don't care how good the price is. I won't do it. So that's my little tidbit rant. So other than that, you know, I was going to jump in the pool here after this video, but since Adam's going to come over, I got to stay dressed for a little longer. But what I am going to do is take my little happy ass up to Walmart up the road And I'm going to get some drinks because I know his kids are going to be thirsty. And I know he's going to be thirsty. You know, I'm going to be thirsty because I'm thirsty right now. And my Lipton bottle is empty. So I need something to drink. So, I'm going to end this video and basically go get some drinks. And then after that, I guess I will see about waiting for Adam to show up. So, y'all have a great day. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. And if I don't talk to you tomorrow, I'll talk to you Friday. One of the two. And if I don't talk to you anytime before then, have a great Father's Day. Because my ass is taking my ass to my in-laws on the weekend for a cookout. Of course, I'm going to take some food over there, because we always do. We always, you know, help. We always help share the spread, as you call it. And then after that, we'll either if we have it Saturday for Father's Day over there, it'd be great. But if we have it Sunday, that's fine too. That just means before I go over there, I have to stop off at the farmer's market over in Redneckville and you know, see if they have for sale booth setup wise. Now I was planning on setting up this weekend, but I haven't found me a table of the kind I want. I want to find me a little bit smaller of a table to set up, but I don't want to take that great big ass 6-footer I have because it barely fits in the blazer and it's cramped and everything else. And I want to find me a smaller table. I know Rule King has one. It's half the size of that. It's like a 3-foot table. And I think sometime Friday I'm gonna go invest in it, or investigate, I should say, about investing in one. So therefore I can, not this weekend, but weekend after next, go up to the farmer's market, set up, try and sell some of my candles. And like I said, you know, fingers crossed, you know. And the thing with it is, if nobody buys them up there, that's fine. I don't mind. I'll put them on Facebook Marketplace. I'll list them on there, and you know, and if that doesn't work, then I'll pass them out for gifts later during the year, and keep some for the house. So it's a win-win for me the way it goes. So, but anyway, I'm done talking. Y'all have a great day, and like I said, I'll see you Thursday or Friday. And if I don't, I'll see you this weekend. And if I don't see you this weekend, you know, have a great Father's Day, like I said. So, anyway, y'all have a good day. I'm out.